While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Ready?
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Give him 3 on that run. 3rd and 12 coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Caught. So there's that rookie out of Florida State. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here we go. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. intercepted. Jalen ducks in with the pick. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 from the 41. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time right. He's running with it. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw by Williams. That throw finds Komet. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed here to Komet. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game.
That play was broken badly. Things only got worse as he tried to improvise and tried to find an opening. It's probably going to be a while before they revisit that page of the playbook.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Burrow from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it's going to be Bears football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Working from the gun, Williams. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Williams on the play action. And the catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Chicago 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
It's caught, and he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action now, Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll send him over right. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down. To throw is Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The Bears closing in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. The Bears are on the move here. First and 10 from the 41. Williams to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Out of the pistol, Williams. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fielded at the 11. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Bengals are going to be backed up to begin this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On target to Dobbins. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 23. And it's caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Man in motion, headed right. On 1st down, here's Burrow. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. Hits his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And the Bears showing dime for this 3rd down play. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready?
It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. And Robbins on again for another punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now from here, let's jump across town to our studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Starting from the 5. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Williams. Finds his target, Allen. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pass cut by Adunze. And they take him down right along the 30. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Williams to throw on first. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And it sets up 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
On 2, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Rifles it, and it's caught. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Burrow. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Williams will look to throw. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Oh, and they fake it. And they'll throw for it. And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And they pick him off again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Williams. He's got it. Room to run. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Caught near the goal line. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. Yeah, they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Returning it from the 4. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole.
On 2.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Chase coming in motion right. 3rd down run by Dobbins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
To the left sideline, complete. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
11 MP. Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Trying the right side. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And they pick him off again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. They pitch it out to him here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I call that a table setter. If you're getting that kind of efficient production out of your fullback, well, that just sets the table up for everyone else on this offense to eat.
Going right back to the fullback, next play. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's Swift. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Williams from the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and goal. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Brad Robbins will kick it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over after the interception. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
Dumps it off to his running back. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47. That one's complete, right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That's complete to Dobbins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Throwing is Burrow. Finds his man Chase. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Here we go.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Burrow setting to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Diving right side, got it. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. So the Bears come away with a win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Orlando.